Welcome inside the film room. I'm Dustin Fox alongside legendary Browns quarterback Bernie Kosar. Bernie, the Browns, they got their first victory, and now they go on the road against the Oakland Raiders. A couple things with Oakland. They had a road game altitude at Denver. They had to go to Miami. The travel was an issue, so they're 0-3. But I still worry a little bit about Derek Carr because he's got a killer arm. He's so talented, and they've got some weapons to throw to.
All three of Oakland's games, debatably, they should have won the game. They dominated the first half of all three of them. I think they've been winning or tied going into the fourth quarter in all three games.
Let's take a look inside some film and find out how the Browns can stop this Raiders team, and obviously, let's see what they do well.
You see with the Raiders, they like to spread it out a lot. You see the three receivers set, strength to the right here. Derek Carr checking out the safety. Notice the safety almost at 20 yards here. Look at the tight end, number 87, down to the bottom right. Almost runs right up the field to a shade inside to get that inside backer to turn his shoulders just like this. Number 26. And again, we've been pointing this out with for young quarterbacks each week. Look at Derek Carr. After he comes out of his play fake right here, tries to get his head all the way back around, square to the middle of the field to hold that safety in the middle, and then last second, pop outside and bang it in there.
Man, look at these two guys. I mean, somehow you find a way to put it in that window, and the two defenders take each other out. Look at this.
Holding him there, just that little thing with his head, and then quickly outside. You have to have supreme arm talent to squeeze it in like that.
All right, let's take a look at another play. Bernie, you actually were at this game in attendance, and so you saw this live.
I'm sitting down here, and I see this alignment right off the bat, right at pre-snap. Dustin, you could attest to this as a defensive back. And this is a great coaching point for us in the Cleveland Browns this week. Two receivers to the bottom of your screen, two to the top. Outside the numbers in their alignment. This spreads the defense out, widens the corners. This is, with the safety in the middle of the field, is screaming that you're going to throw the ball down the seam like this.
Right here is flat-footed at the snap of the football, which is unacceptable. You got to figure out what you're trying to do. See, these guys are expecting some middle field help, right? Clearly, because otherwise he'd be backing out of there. Instead, these guys are playing almost like a trail technique, and he's got no help down the seam. And Carr just puts us on the money. He recognizes, yeah, that safety's beat. 62 yards for Jordy Nelson. What do you think the Browns defensively need to do to slow down Derek Carr?
Well, I think it's pretty evident as we saw the quick release, the way they like to go up the seams. The recipe the Browns defense has showed so far this year was fantastic pressure from the front four up there, and being able to drop 7 in coverage and still get aggressive pressure on Derek Carr. That's the recipe.
And what the Browns have done this year is create turnovers. By the way, #1, the Browns are defensively in turnovers in the entire league 3 weeks into the season. All right, there's a look at the Oakland Raiders offense. He's Bernie Kosar. I'm Dustin Fox. We'll see you next time.